Welcome aboard Hawkeye, a 2023 Island Packet Yachts 439 for sale at the Harborage Marina in St. Petersburg, Florida. Starting at the bow and looking aft, you'll notice the primary and secondary anchor. The primary anchor has 400 feet of chain, which really opens up the number of anchorages available to you. Hawkeye features a Salon rig. Both headsails are on Salon electric furlers. This is the epitome of push-button sailing. The outer sail is a 150 reacher for light air. The inner sail is a self-tacking jib. This sail plan really opens up the options to you in all sorts of weather windows and sea states. As you can see, the main is an in-mast furling main. Before we step aboard, I want to mention Hawkeye's integrated dinghy davit system, also the sugar scoop transom. Anyone who's cruised knows that boarding the dinghy can be a chore and sometimes can be an embarrassment. Hawkeye's sugar scoop transom makes dinghy access a breeze. The integrated davit system uses a line on either side, led to a Harken-powered winch for convenience of lowering and raising the dinghy. Let's step aboard at the boarding gate. As we move forward, notice integrated handholds. Once again, Hawkeye features an in-mast main on a Selden coordinated furling system. Also, all of Hawkeye's halyards feature the Antal halyard system. What this means is that the halyard tails have been clipped, which declutters your view forward. Here you can see the electric furlers. As we look aft, you'll get another view of the self-tacking jib. At midships, we've been provided with not one but two cleats. A boat of this size really benefits from having two cleats. Hawkeye's cockpit is welcoming and secure. There is an entire enclosure system which has never been used, which will extend your cruising season. Of course, the integrated hard dodger keeps you out of the weather. We have 4 winches that are all powered, 2-speed Harken winches. We have a bow thruster which makes docking a breeze, especially when motoring in reverse. A Lumar folding wheel. Off to the starboard side is our throttle, and then the main furler control. On our port side, we have an ICOM radio, as well as an anchor windlass control that allows you to lower and raise the anchor from the helm. Here is our Yanmar engine panel, as well as furlers for both headsails. This was traditionally the propane locker, but since Hawkeye doesn't have propane, it is an additional storage. Here we have a hot and cold swim step shower, so that as soon as you come out of the water, you can rinse off. As we step around the helm and move towards the companionway, you will notice 3 Raymarine instruments that can all be set up however you'd like. Our first look below shows that Hawkeye has capitalized on really bright, welcoming colors. Let's step down the companionway. And take a look again at that really, really welcoming Salon. Starboard side aft is utility room. This features a washer dryer, as well as a refrigerator and freezer. We also have dual Raycor filters, as well as an oil changing system. I love this little cubby for quick, easy storage, and then off to either side is a place to put your shoes. This beautiful grate reveals an integrated dustpan, and below the dustpan is access to some of our filters. These are filters that you're going to be checking and cleaning pretty regularly, so convenience is key here. Speaking of convenience, our engine has really great access, and you can also access it from either side. This is a Yanmar 80 horsepower engine with a smart alternator. Let's take a look at the galley now. We have our waste bin, a second refrigerator freezer, and an induction cooktop, and this is how we can get away with not having propane on Hawkeye. Eliminating propane is considered to be safer and also more convenient when cruising. Plenty of deep storage, and then our sink features a Seagull filtration system so that you can just drink straight out of the tap. Anyone who's cruised knows that carrying bottled and jugged water can really be a pain. On our port side is a guest cabin. Both the guest and forward cabin have their own 12-volt air conditioning system so that you can sleep in all sorts of weather without having to hear the rumble of the generator. Also on port side is one of two heads. Notice that the shower has a bench, and if that doesn't seem important, I'm here to tell you that you will have situations where you're very thankful that you can have a seat when showering. Hawkeye features 50 gallons of black water tank, which really opens up your options as far as how many days before you need to pump out or dump the holding tank. Here's that inviting salon. On the starboard side, this settee can be converted to another berth. It's actually my favorite place to sleep while underway because it's right at the center line of the boat. Really unique system to mount the TV. And then of course behind this table is a secure liquor cabinet. Like any Island Packet, we have a keel-stepped mast, considered to be the safest when offshore. Off to the port side, we have a pair of captain's chairs as well as a nav desk and all of the breakers for the boat. We have a 120-volt system here, as well as our 12-volt system. As you can see, you have a Marina instrument package which allows you to view things while down below, and also a Victron energy management system to show you your solar. Hawkeye features a Spectra water maker which has never been commissioned. It's in mint condition and ready to be used by the next owner. Moving forward is the owner's cabin. This spring mattress has storage down below and can be accessed from either side. It's great to be able to come in and out of bed without waking your partner. This cabin has its own 12-volt air conditioning system as well. Every LED light on Hawkeye is dimmable. And like the other head aboard, this head features its own shower with bench. Would also like to mention that both heads have electric touch flush toilets that can be selected from raw water to fresh water with the push of a button. While offshore, selecting raw water really helps to extend your freshwater usage. Here's one more look aft at the Salon. Thank you for watching this walkthrough video of Hawkeye. If you have questions, please contact listing broker Captain Andy Deen at 352-615-6778.